Hello guys, Hunli here. Uh, Up pretty early this morning. Couldn't sleep and just wanted to kind of give you a taste of this game that I've been playing called Elite Dangerous. Um, Elite Dangerous. What can be said about this game? Lots of things. When I when I first bought the game, let's go back into our ship here. This is our ship. Cool stuff. Getting ready to do a run. Gonna smuggle some slaves into a zone here and try to make me some creds. But it's a space game. Obviously it's a space simulator game, and it's really cool. It's very neat. Let's be on our way here. I'm gonna be going to the cremain system, to the station Volta. Drop off these guys. I'm in a huge space station right now.
Ship released.
Alright.
Engines engaged.
Got my clearance too. What's this guy doing here?
Landing gear retracted.
Try to slide by him. He's just waiting to dock, I'm sure. But it's a beautiful game, as you can see. Look at these ships. It's a big hauler. See if I can't get out on the correct side here, the green light. I'm trying not to risk annihilation, Miss Lady. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. I have some illicit cargo I have to get rid of. Let's throttle up and get the heck out. Alright. No fire zone left. Alright. Still mass locked. Okay, that just went down. Let's power up our frame shift drive
Frame shift drive charging.
and get on course.
Ready to engage.
Alright. Let's get lined up with our target. There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's beautiful. I love how they do hyperspace jumps. I think it's really cool. And this was a multi-system jump. Oh, yeah, sun. Check it out. Big old star. Very cool. So,
Frame
start our
shift
frame
drive
shift
charging.
again. Anyway, so bought this game on sale on Steam not very long ago.
4,
It was about a week
3,
or so back,
2, 1. Engage.
because I had been, just seeing the hype about this game, and I'm like, I used to play space combat simulators a long time ago, back in the day, Wing Commander, that sort of thing. Ooh, gotta go this way. This is a multi-system jump, like I said. So I thought, hey, this would be okay. This would be cool. It's different, something I haven't done in forever. And
Frame shift drive charging.
just gonna let this go through its sequence because it's loud. I'm gonna have to chill out in the next system because my heat's getting pretty good.
3,
See right down there on this circle, my heat's on the left. Heat's on the left, speed's on the right. Every time you come out of frame shift, it's kind of like entering Atmo. It just kind of heats your hull up. That actually cooled it down. Alright. I discovered an object, huh? Alright, cool. Not sure what I discovered. Anyway. Alright, there's Cremain. That's my system I'm looking for. So, I first bought this game. I got it on sale on Steam, luckily enough. It was like 12 bucks and some change. And just because of the hype of the game, I was like, you know, hey, yeah, this is a $60 game when it first came out. I was like, I got to get this, $12. You know, it's like a no-brainer. And give it a try, because I used to love those, you know, old school, you know, space shooters. But this is not that. I mean, it is, but it's not. This is so much bigger than I ever could have thought. You just bring up the system map here. All right, that's where I started. This is where I'm going, or that's where I'm at, rather. This is where I'm going. I started over here at LHS. Man, take a look at the size of this. All of this, every bit of it. I'll pull all the way out. Look at this. Do you hear that sound? It's like you're out in the void. Is that the sound of silence and death? Of not existing? He's floating way out here. Nobody ever freaking finds you. Anyway, so yeah, tons, man. I mean, just beautiful system these guys have put together on this game. You know, not to mention you can look at just everything. They have a new Horizons version of this game. I think it's just going to be a DLC pack where they're actually starting to add where you can do planetary landing and planetary travel and exploration. And that's the other thing you can do. I mean, you can do just about anything in this game, man. I mean, you can, you know, right now I'm running slaves to Cremain. I have them in my cargo hold. Sorry guys, not really into slavery, but I'm into money. Yeah, so you got 4 slaves in my cargo hold right there. Learning curve on this game is very high. When I first bought it, again, you know, I'm like, yes, let's do this. It's 12 bucks. But then when I first started playing it, I was like, man, did I make a mistake? I was like, I just don't get this. How do you make money? I mean, I started out in a lone ship with 1,000 creds, and I'm like, how am I ever supposed to buy another ship? Because I don't know how. So it's probably just me. I'm just stupid. Didn't understand the mechanics of it. And you know, after several hours of angst, I just finally decided just to start traveling around and just, you know, looking at stuff, and that was cool enough, you know. But then, you know, you wanna upgrade your ship. You actually, you know, you get interdicted. You get into a fight. Somebody kicks your butt. You know, you have to start over. I didn't have much anyway, so it didn't matter. But it was at that point that I was like, okay. I was like, there's a lot more to this than I ever thought. So, that frame shift up.
Drive charging.
I started watching some YouTube and reading some stuff online, and finally figured it out. You know, you gotta start with some trade missions, you know, and just finding the system at first and how to get there and how to get to, you know, the different outposts. It's just, it was just kind of beyond me, you know, at first. But then, you know, once I kind of got a clue and figured it out a bit, I was like, okay. This was $12 that was well damn spent. Well damn spent. Alright, so now I'm in the system that I need to be in. So from here, my problem was I never could find where I was supposed to go when I got into a system. Now, if you've accepted a contract, you know, you can go over to your transaction. You see, that's what I'm doing. I'm smuggling slaves to the Volta station. To Volta. Alright, so I'm in the system now because I know this. I mean, if you hit your spacebar, it'll give you the whole... Oops. Sorry. If you hit your spacebar, it'll give you the whole message right there in front of you as to what you needed to do. Make sure I'm not going to run into anything here. Just slow down, just throttle back a bit. So from here, you're looking for Volta Station. So you have to go back to your navigation panel and search down until you find Volta Station. There it is, right there. Then I'm gonna lock that destination, and happens to be right in front of us, which that's pretty lucky. But had it not have been, if you guys see this huge radar circle that's right in the middle of my dash, directly to the left of that, not where the hologram is, but between the huge circle radar and the hologram, there's a very small circle, and within that circle there's a X and a blue dot. Well, the blue dot is because I happen to be lined up with it, but see how the blue dot moves? I had a problem with this when I first started. I could not figure that out. Like I said, there's very little, I'm not sure if I said it, but there is very little definitive tutorial on how to get from point to point. The game does have tutorials, and they are good, but there's something left to be desired. I mean, I'm coming down this system from the top. Looks like. Also, in Super Cruise right now, that's why the lines are on the left and the right here. It's pretty much the only way you can travel with inner system, which that's fine. It just, you know, you have to be patient. You see the countdown on my light, seconds away, and time to get there. But this panel that is directly to the left of the hologram there of the station is your alignment, your distance, and your speed indicators. There will be sliders that will come into play as soon as you get close enough, or as soon as you slow down enough to kind of get on this, and you kind of need to keep those parallel so you can jump out of Super Cruise and be really close to the station. If not, you will overshoot. They put this game together very well, and you know, the really cool thing about this is you don't need, see slider coming into position here on distance. I'm going to slow down so I can get my speed slider into play. Just keep an eye on it. You'll see there comes my speed slider, and I like to try to keep them about parallel, and usually once you get them parallel they stay pretty much that way. May have to do a little tweak adjustment here and there. I do use mouse and keyboard. I'm not the best pilot in the world. I've only had the Elite Dangerous for a week or so, and once I got discouraged because of the huge learning curve on this thing, I kind of put it down and didn't mess with it for a little bit, until I kind of had that epiphany of there's just more to this than what I'm understanding. And again, it's probably just because I'm stupid and didn't do something right, or didn't read what I was supposed to. But I do really like the game. I mean, it's aesthetically beautiful. I mean, we are orbiting something that is definitely has gravity pulls on it. These horizontal lines that's going through the station they're basically orbit points around other large stars or things that are around it that have gravity. Let me pull out my scanner. See if we pick anything up. Probably not from this far out, but you never know. Yeah, nothing. Alright. If you're planning on trying this, you will have to put some hours in just getting used to it. Especially with mouse and keyboard, the flight is a bit wonky until you get used to it. Um, Combat is uh, it's good, but you do again have to get used to it with the controls. There is left, right on the keyboard. There's slide right, slide left on the keyboard. There is uh, ascend and descend straight up and down on the keyboard for your ship. It's a mechanic you'll have to get used to on your own. There's no way to kind of tutorial how you need to do that. A lot of people play this game with a joystick and a throttle. The good ones have the hat. Ooh, there's somebody flying by me. Cool. But at the end of the day, I honestly think the game is worth it for me, at least for the $12 I spent on it. I've got $12 out of enjoyment on it once I figured it the hell out, already. So I'm not mad about that. I think it's great. These guys can make such a cool game that looks really pretty, has such a huge canvas where you can explore. I mean, you can even plot a pilgrimage to the Sol system. I've seen a few YouTube videos on that, where you can explore our own system, which I thought was pretty neat. This thing must be way the frick out there. And it's not a system resource hog, as far as, I mean, you need a good updated system to be able to play this, with the graphics that it has. But it's not something you would need for, like, say, Fallout 4 or, the new Doom that's going to come out. Can't believe it's beyond these lines. This is deep space. Alright, safe disengage ready. So I'm going to disengage from Super Cruise. That way I can wind up hopefully right in front of this station. There we go. Alright. Very nice. Alright, I'm within 6 meters. I'm going to go ahead and go to my contacts, talk to them, request some docking.
Docking request granted.
Going to pad 1. Let's see if we can find pad 1. I don't see any pads on this side. Must be on the other side. And this was another thing I had problems with when I first started playing this game. I would go to distance systems, I would come to stations, and I would get docking clearance, and then wouldn't be able to dock. It's like I could set down on the pad, but it wouldn't let me do anything. It was a big frustration for me at first. Again, another one of the reasons why I thought that there's pad 1 right there. Another reason why I thought that, maybe I'd made a mistake in purchasing this game, even though it was cheap. It I felt like it was broken. But it wasn't. It was just me. Let's go ahead and slow down. Going a bit fast here. My main problem with docking on stations was I did not understand the mechanic of how you needed to dock and orientation thereof. Alright, so that being said, if you look right there, let's turn on my lights. You see that in front of me that has the triangle. Seems like it always puts me in an orientation where this triangle is in front of me when I'm trying to dock. Landing gear down. And it would always give me my, thank you, it will always give me this hologram here, to where you have to line it up, which I also thought was a pretty cool mechanic. It gives you that. But the problem is that I did not understand that if my hologram ship is facing me, like it is now, then you're 180 degrees in the wrong damn direction. So to correct this, you have to turn around 180 degrees. See if I can get stopped here. And let's just give it a turn and see how the hologram turns. Once you get turned around, guys, if you're having trouble with this will correct that problem. I'm out of the green now. That's okay though. I'll just get it turned around. You'll want your aft end pointed directly at you as far as the hologram goes to be in the right position. So you just get there. I'm gonna pull it back just a little bit. Give it the stop. Set her down.
Docking successful.
Easy as
Engines
that.
disengaged.
Let's go ahead and let's enter the hangar. I'm gonna turn in my illicit slavery cargo. Love it. It's beautiful. Beautiful game. Alright, let's go to the starport service screen. And we'll just navigate down to the bulletin board. And then it will pop up here in just one moment. Slave to be smuggled. Yes. Alright, so, and then give cargo. Boom. I got 88,000 credits. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this little just short, just wanted to show you guys. Cool game. A couple of problems I had with it, just especially the solution with landing at stations and that whole the pad thing where you have to turn around. That just plagued me for a while. If you like the video, please subscribe, like, comment if you want to. I know I'm a terrible pilot. I know I don't have any credits in the game, but it is pretty cool. Hope you guys are having a great day, a great week. Happy holidays to everyone out there. Christmas is coming up, and I wish the best for all of you. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.